I could do a spiel all day about Michigan basketball. I mean, in fact, if you would allow me really quick, Neil.
Sure.
All right. So, let me give you 6 different scenarios. Bear with me. In one game, Michigan was up by double digits at half. In another game, they were playing a mid-major team that would finish 10 games below 500. In 2 games, they had 7-point leads with under 2 minutes left. In one game, they were up by 3 with over 5 minutes left and allowed their opponent 4 points the rest of the game. And in another game, they held their opponent without a field goal in the last 10:45 of the game. Michigan is 0-6 in those games.
Oh, that's wild.
That is terrible. And that is a true
wild.
story. And if Michigan just wins 1 or 2 of them, they are comfortably in the
They're
tournament.
in anyway,
They
guys.
still might make it, but it would really help if they won at Indiana. And even the Big Ten tournament, I know they'll get an easy draw, but with this team, the way that they've lost games in such biblical manners, I don't trust them.
What's their record in the Big Ten now?
It's 11-8.
Okay, so they're 11-9. They're 11-9. That's in. If this is an 8-big league, like you guys talk about the great Big Ten that hasn't won a natty
Never
over 2
said that.
decades.
Never
this
said that
great
once.
the best conference in college basketball. If you're 11-9 in that gauntlet, you're in. And here's the thing, Spenmo, your Spartans are in. Your Wolverines are in. And that's what I'm talking about here. And I can already tell how this is going to go, too. I can already see how this is laying out. And this isn't a Michigan thing, and this isn't a Michigan State thing. It's a Power 5 thing, and the way it's all engineered. They'll talk about the, quote, quad 1 win, right? And it's already, that's what they're going to value, right, Sam Flannel? That's what we were told.
That's what we are told.
That's what we are told,
Yes.
right. So, because the Big Ten gets these faux quad 1 wins where when you win at Northwestern it's a quad 1 win, and Rutgers, look at them imploding right now, but it's a quad 1 win. That's what I'm
to
told.
Minnesota was devastating for them. I
Yeah.
can't believe that happened.
So, and I look at a team like Florida Atlantic, right, and Conference USA. I can already see how this is shaking out. They'll make Florida Atlantic like a 7 or a 10, and they'll have to play like a Michigan or a Michigan State.
Yeah.
And Florida Atlantic, who's been very, very good this year, they're killing teams. But they don't get the opportunity. Mm-hmm. They don't get to play quad 1 games. No. And conveniently, the second and third best team in Conference USA, their net ranking is 52 and 58. So when Florida Atlantic beats them at home, it's not a quad 1 win because they're not in the top 50. You see how this is manipulated?
Maybe they should play in a real conference then, and not mid-majors, and get to feast on the little sisters of the poor. That happens.
Man.
That happens.
But maybe they should play in a real conference.
Yeah.
Also, I'm glad Minnesota beat Rutgers, because Rutgers is a bunch of scumbags. They're the reason Michigan State didn't play in Minnesota.
Oh, that's right.
That is true, too.
Didn't get rescheduled because Rutgers wouldn't move their game back a day.
And that is true.
And that's what you get. You lost. Have fun in the NIT, you losers, you nerds.
Yeah.